What is the best advice you would like to give to students who are learning agriculture?
I would say curiosity is a big part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's way more to be learned and discovered with techniques and whatnot. And I think if we get too caught up in the old ways of doing things, we should never do that. We should always try and move beyond that. I think the more you study something, the smarter you'll become, but the more dumb you'll feel in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there should always be that humility in whatever you're doing, and then try and go beyond that, maintaining that humbleness it is to work with something like this, where what you're doing is having it can have a great reaction, but also great repercussions if not done correctly. So I think always trying to improve and be curious towards what you hear. It's always funny with teachers because there has to be some kind of authority. Sometimes they should also prove to you that they can lead you somewhere. So I understand that some teachers feel like they need that authority, but at least encourage the curiosity. I feel like in certain subjects, especially in farming, I think it tells a lot about a teacher to admit that you don't know everything. And that also brings a lot of responsibility to the students of constantly staying engaged with what you're doing. Farming is evolving, everything is evolving, of course, so is teaching and learning, I think. I think the school system holds a really important part because it brings everyone in connection, and you meet up with people who are like-minded, who are also willing to learn, and people who are willing to give knowledge, which I think is super important. And that being said, I think everything nowadays is moving so fast, so we need a lot of mediums to go through, and I think one of them is like a YouTube channel or podcasts or books, of course, but they've been around for quite a while. I think all these different platforms comes together and gives a more rounded picture. We're very privileged. We can go to school for free in Denmark, and we even get paid for it, but it's not like that everywhere. So I think YouTube especially, of course you need a computer to have access to that, but I still think it's more accessible to much wider crowd, and I think that's really important. So sharing the knowledge of all the different platforms, I think, is it's a great purpose to have.
Thank you. And last question, can you say earthworm in your language?
Yes, Regnorm.